Hello students, good morning everybody. Okay, today I am going to teach polynomial, understood? And today we will learn the standard form of polynomial, understood? You know standard form of polynomial, or I think you know standard form. Okay, suppose we have some polynomial 3x squared plus 5, 4x squared, 4x to the power 4 plus 3x plus x squared plus 6 plus 2x cube, understood? And 6 x squared minus 1 plus x, all are polynomial, understood? 3x squared plus 5, 4x to the power 4 plus 3x plus x squared plus 6 plus 2x cube, and 6x squared minus 1 plus x. These all are polynomial, but they are not in standard form. How? How? Because its power, or in this polynomial the power of variable are not arranged in ascending or descending order, so that is not in what standard form of the polynomial. Are you clear? A standard form of polynomial means the power of variable are arranged in ascending or descending order. Understood? You know ascending order? Ascending order. Ascending order means what? कम देखी body, or from less to greater. That means कम देखी body, from less to what? More. That is called ascending order. Or descending order means from more to less. बॉडी बाट हामी कमतिर जान्छौं, त्यसलाई हामी डिसेन्डिङ अर्डर भन्छौं. भनेपछि स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म अफ पोलिनोमियल मिन्स जुन पोलिनोमियल हामीलाई गिभन हुन्छ त्यो पोलिनोमियलको पावर एसेन्डिङ और डिसेन्डिङ अर्डरमा एरेन्ज गरेको छ कि छैन, कुनै एउटामा एसेन्डिङ और डिसेन्डिङ, और इन पावर इन्क्रिजिङ और डिक्रिजिङ अर्डरमा एरेन्ज छ कि छैन. छैन भनेपछि स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म भएन, छ भने हुन्छ. Understood? Or standard form of polynomial, which is in the general form. Suppose a polynomial. Okay, if a polynomial, understood? If a polynomial involving variable x. If a polynomial involving variable x is of degree n. Suppose it's degree n. Understood? If a polynomial involving variable x, we can also put y, x or y. If a polynomial involving x is of degree n, भनेपछि त्यो polynomial को degree के हुनेछ? n हुनेछ. The general form of the polynomial, then the general form of the polynomial. Understood? If a polynomial involving x is of degree n, the general form of the polynomial is x to the power n. किनभने हाम्रो जुन डिग्री छ त्यो के छ n छ, त्यो पोलिनोमियल को डिग्री. व्हाट इज द डिग्री अफ द पोलिनोमियल? n. भनेपछि डिग्री मीन्स व्हाट? हाईएस्ट एक्सपोनेंट. इट मीन्स highest exponent of the polynomial is n. Degree of the polynomial is n means the highest exponent. What? The highest exponent of the polynomial is n. भनेपछि हामीले जेनरल फर्म और पोलिनोमियल को जेनरल फर्म और स्टैंडर्ड फर्म कसरी हामी शो गर्छौं त? त्यसको पावर इंक्रीजिंग और डिक्रीजिंग. भनेपछि यसलाई यसको पावर हामी डिक्रीजिंग अनुसार अरेन्ज गर्नु. भनेपछि डिक्रीजिंग अनुसार अरेन्ज गरेपछि सबैभन्दा बढी पहिला हामी लेख्नु पर्यो, त्यसपछि त्योभन्दा कम, त्यसपछि त्योभन्दा कम. आर यु क्लियर? सो x टु द पावर n. अब यो पछि यो भन्दा कम हुन्छ र यो x टु द पावर n छ त यो पावर त n छ, यसको के हुन्छ? कोएफिसिएन्ट पनि हुन्छ. व्हाट इज its कोएफिसिएन्ट? So we can let suppose its coefficient is a. Its coefficient is an. Okay, an. Then plus next term will be x to the power n minus 1. अब अर्को टर्म हामी जेनरल फर्ममा राख्छौं भनेपछि हामी कुन अर्डरमा राख्दै छौं यसलाई? डिसेन्डिङ अर्डर और डिक्रीजिङ अर्डर घट्दै गएको छ. अकॉर्डिंग टू डिक्रीजिङ अर्डर. देन a n minus 1 and x to the power also n minus 1. Next term a n minus 2. Then x to the power n minus 2 plus. अब यो कहाँसम्म जान्छ? लास्टमा गएर हाम्रो a2 हुन्छ, x स्क्वायर हुन्छ, देन a हुन्छ, x मात्र हुन्छ, प्लस लास्ट टर्म कन्स्टेन्ट हुन्छ. भनेपछि जेनरल फर्म चाहिँ पोलिनोमियल को यो हुन्छ. क्लियर? लास्ट में गएर x स्क्वायर x टु द पावर 1 अनि कन्स्टेन्ट आउँछ. a0 मीन्स कन्स्टेन्ट टर्म, ax भनेको x टु द पावर 1, a2 x स्क्वायर. यो an minus 1, an minus 2, a2, a1, ओके a1 यिनीहरु भनेको के हो भनेपछि कुनै कन्स्ट्यान्ट टर्म्स हो. यिनीहरुको भ्यालु जे पनि हुन सक्छ. a1 को भ्यालु -1 -2 जे पनि हुन सक्छ. ओके, where an does not equal to 0 and a1, a2, a3 dot कहाँसम्म? an सम्म. All are constants. यो सबै चाहिँ के छ त? कन्स्टेन्ट छ. तर हाम्रो यो x टु द पावर n, x टु द पावर n minus 1 यिनीहरु भनेको भेरिएबल हो. भनेपछि जुन पोलिनोमियललाई हामी जेनरल फर्ममा ल्याउन सक्यौ भने त्यस्तो पोलिनोमियललाई हामी के भन्छौं? स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म अफ द पोलिनोमियल. सो वी क्यान राइट the given polynomial in this form. How can write? Okay, first of all you should write 4x to the power 4. Okay, right? In this way, like यहाँ हाम्रो के छ x to the power फर्स्ट मा n छ देन x to the power n minus 1 1 ले लेस छ सपोज n को भ्यालु 5 छ त यहाँ x को भ्यालु के हो ओ सरी यहाँ x to the power n छ त n को भ्यालु सपोज 5 छ भनेपछि x to the power 5 त 5 minus 1 x to the power के हुनेछ 4 5 minus 2 x to the power के हुन्छ 3 भनेपछि कम हुँदै गइरहेछ कतिले बाइ 1 ले भनेपछि x to 4x to the power 4 लेख्यो भनेपछि अब 1 ले लेस गरेपछि के हुनु पर्यो पावर 3 भनेपछि पावर 3 यहाँ छ यो हुनु पर्यो 2x3 देन 1 लेस गरेपछि 2x² understood देन 1 लेस गरेपछि x only 3x देन 1 लेस गरेपछि x to the power 0 भनेपछि x to the power 0 1 and constant term 6 plus 6 this form is the standard form of polynomial understood यस्तो फर्मलाई हामी के भन्छौं स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म यो पावर डिक्रिजिङ अर्डरमा छ जस्तै पावर 4 छ डिक्रिज भएर 3 छ फेरि डिक्रिज भएर 2 भयो डिक्रिज भएर 1 छ डिक्रिज भएर पावर 0 भयो यस्तोलाई पनि हामी स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म भन्छौं र यसैलाई हामी यसरी पनि लेख्न सक्छौं 6 plus 3x plus x squared plus 2x cubed plus 4x to the power 4 this is also in the standard form यो चाहिँ हाम्रो स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्ममा यो पनि स्ट्यान्डर्डै फर्ममा हुन्छ आर यु क्लियर ओके यसलाई पनि हामी के भन्छौं स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म यसलाई पनि तर यसलाई कुन अनुसार अरेन्ज गरेछ according to descending order घट्दो क्रममा छ according to ascending order बढ्दो पावर 0 1 पावर 2 पावर 3 पावर 4 भनेपछि ascending order यस्तो फर्मलाई हामी के भन्छौं स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म अफ पोलिनोमियल understood so we can define suppose a polynomial okay a polynomial with variable x or y कुनै एउटा a polynomial with variable x or y is said to be standard form is said to be standard form is said to be a standard form we can define the standard form of polynomial according to this example understood so a polynomial with variable x or y is said to be standard form if the power of variable understood if the power of variable if the power of variables are in what decreasing or increasing order are in increasing or decreasing order understood so we can define a standard form of polynomial according to example how can define okay let's see a polynomial according to this example यो इक्जाम्पल हेरेर डिफाइन गर्नु होला, हामीले याद गर्नु पर्दैन। त्यस्तो फर्ममा हामी एरेन्ज गरेर यदि हामी राख्न सक्यौँ भनेपछि त्यस्तो फर्मलाई हामी के भन्छौँ, स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म अफ पोलिनोमियल। सो लेट्स सी अ पोलिनोमियल विथ भेरिएबल x और y, यहाँ x भेरिएबल छ, यहाँ y पनि हुन सक्छ। अ पोलिनोमियल विथ भेरिएबल x और y, भेरिएबल x हुनु पर्यो अथवा y हुनु पर्यो हैन। अ पोलिनोमियल विथ भेरिएबल x और y इज सेड टु बी स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म। यसलाई हामी के भन्छौँ, स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म। किन? इफ द पावर अफ भेरिएबल्स, भेरिएबल्स को जुन पावर छ आर इन एसेन्डिङ और डिसेन्डिङ अर्डर, जुन भेरिएबल को पावर छ त्यसलाई हामी एसेन्डिङ, न दिस इज डिसेन्डिङ, पावर आर इन डिसेन्डिङ अर्डर, 4 3 घट्दो क्रममा छ भनेपछि इट्स पावर आर इन डिसेन्डिङ अर्डर, बट इट्स पावर आर इन एसेन्डिङ अर्डर, बढ्दो क्रममा छ। सो इफ द पावर अफ भेरिएबल्स are in increasing or decreasing order. Are you clear? We can define in this way. Clear? Okay. और increasing or decreasing पनि हामी लेख्न सक्छौं यसरी। Okay. Now factor. You know factor. Can you arrange standard form of polynomial? In this polynomial, 6x squared plus x minus 2. This is in standard form. Here 3x squared plus 0 into x plus 5 is also in standard form. हामीले पहिले 2 लेख्यौं, त्यसपछि 1 अनि 5, यसरी हामी स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्ममा ल्याउन सक्छौं। ओके, नाउ फ्याक्टर। No factor. You know factor or factors. Okay, suppose we have a variable x and constant 5. Then when x and y are multiplied, we get 5x. Yes. When x and x and 5 are multiplied, then we get 5x. Clear? When we or x and x squared multiplied, we get x cube. Understood? भनेपछि हामी कुनै दुईटा अथवा त्योभन्दा बढी नम्बरलाई, सपोज 3 into x into y, then we get 3xy. Understood? Okay. 3xy. When 4 into 2x into 3y into 9 2z, we get 4 to the 8, 8 3 the 24 to the 48, 48 x y z. Understood? 4 to the 8, 8 3 the 24 to the 48 x y and z. We get 48 x y z. 48 x y z is called product of 4 2x and 3y and 2z. Okay, then take one number of them. Suppose we can take in this term x. So x is the factor of 48xyz. Or also we can take 4x. Understood? 4x. 4x is also factor of 48xyz. Understood? We can divide 48xyz. So 4x is a factor of 48xyz. Okay, then we can define factors when two or more numbers and literals. When two or more numbers and literals are multiplied each one of them, then each one of them is called a factor. It's called a factor of the product of the product. Are you clear? When two or more numbers and literals, literal means letter, are multiplied, then we get product, their product. Then each one of them is called a factor of the product. हामीले 5 into x निकाल्दाखेरि 5x आयो, 5 into x into y निकाल्दाखेरि 5xy आयो. भनेपछि 5 is the factor of product 5x. 5 is the factor of 5x. Or x is also factor of 5x. In this product, 5 into x into y equal to 5x. Then x is factor of 5xy. Y is also a factor of 5xy. 5 is also a factor of 5xyz. Oh sorry, z, not z, 5xy only. Are you clear? When two or more numbers and literals are multiplied, then each one of them is called a factor of the product. We can define in this way. Are you clear? Okay. Now let's see equality of polynomial. Equality of polynomial. How can identify the given polynomials are equal or not? So suppose we have a polynomial px, 2x squared plus 6x plus 1, and fx is another polynomial, 1 plus 2x squared plus 6x. Here px equal to 2x squared plus 6x plus 1 is a polynomial, and another polynomial fx, 1 plus 2x squared plus 6x. हाम्रो यो दुईटैमा केही त्यस्तो कमन कुरा हाम्रो छ. Okay, first of all, find number of term in this polynomial. Number of term. How many number of terms in this number of terms equal to 3, and in this polynomial number of terms also 3, and okay, corresponding like terms. It's corresponding like terms. How can find corresponding like. Corresponding like means suppose its exponent is 1. So find in this polynomial that term whose exponent is 1. So in this polynomial, which term have exponent 1? In this term has exponent 1. So 6x, and in this polynomial 6x are corresponding term. Understood? So corresponding terms are also equal. 6x, 6x. Here x square, 2x square, 2x also equal. 1, 1 also equal. Corresponding like terms are also equal, and number of terms are equal. Then degree. What is the degree of px? Highest degree. Its degree 2, it's 1, then 1, 0. Degree of 1, it's 0. So its highest degree 2, then its degree is 2. Its degree is also 2. So degree both polynomial. The degree of both polynomials are same. Then number of terms are also same, and corresponding like terms are also same. So we can say both are equal polynomial. Are you clear? We can say these types of polynomial equal. Understood? यस्तो टाइप्स को पोलिनोमियल हामी इक्वल भन्न सक्छौं. आर यु क्लियर? जसको के हामीले त्यसमा फाइन्ड गर्नुपर्ने डिग्री. फर्स्ट अफ अल डिग्री. इट्स डिग्री 2, इट्स आल्सो 2, and number of term this 3, and number of term this polynomial also 3, or like corresponding term, right? Corresponding like terms are also equal. 6x, 6x, 2x square, 2x square, 1, 1 also equal. So they are called equal polynomial. Now how can we find? So according to example, we can define 2 polynomial. Okay, 2 polynomials are said to be equal polynomial. Understood? 2 polynomials are said to be equal polynomials if their degree, number of terms, and corresponding like term and corresponding like terms and corresponding like term are equal. Understood? Are you clear? कस्तो टाइप्स को पोलिनोमियल्स हरुलाई हामी इक्वल पोलिनोमियल्स भन्छौं. 2 polynomials are said to be equal polynomials if their degree, यिनीहरुको डिग्री के छ 2 2. If their degree, number of terms, यिनीहरुको number of terms 3 3 भनेपछि number of term पनि इक्वल छ, and corresponding like terms and corresponding like terms are equal. भनेपछि यसको corresponding like terms also equal छ. यस्तो टाइप्स को हामी पोलिनोमियल लाई इक्वल पोलिनोमियल भन्छौं. यसरी हामी इक्वल पोलिनोमियललाई डिफाइन गर्न सक्छौँ। ओके, understood? Have you any doubt? I think you have no doubt. So this much for today. Thank you. Bye bye.